The Stuarts and the Civil War. James I was the first Stuart king of England. He was a learned man, a Protestant who believed in witchcraft. He based his rule on the divine right of kings. He joined Scotland to England and Wales as one kingdom, Great Britain, with a common coinage and flag called the Union Jack. He extended patronage to Shakespeare's company The King's Men, as well as poets like John Donne. James made a peace treaty with Spain and tried to reconcile the Puritans and Anglicans. He also ordered a new translation of the Bible, published in 1611, considered one of the masterpieces of English literature. In 1605, a Catholic plot to blow up Parliament with the King present was prevented. Guy Fawkes, one of the plotters, was arrested on the 5th of November. Public rejoicing at the failure of the plot has become an annual celebration. The Church of England treated dissent as treason, and many dissenters emigrated to the New World. In 1620, the Pilgrim Fathers left England for America on the Mayflower and founded Plymouth in Massachusetts. James's son, Charles I, was a great patron of the arts, and he sponsored painters like Peter Paul Rubens and Anthony van Dyck. He married Henrietta Maria, the Catholic daughter of the King of France. He too tried to rule autocratically, but Parliament denied him funds until he agreed to certain demands. This confrontation led to the Petition of Right in 1628, which stated that the king could not imprison without trial or impose taxes without the consent of the Commons. Charles attempted to rule without Parliament and raise money with alternative forms of taxation, but was forced to call Parliament in 1640 to fight a Scottish rebellion. This short Parliament refused to give him the money.
If Parliament still refuses to give effect to my wishes as expressed by them, I shall dissolve Parliament.
A new Parliament, the Long Parliament, was elected in the same year. The Parliament wanted to control the king. In 1642, the king entered the House of Commons to arrest its 5 most extreme MPs, but they had already escaped. The king raised an army of royalists and declared war. The parliamentarians prepared to fight back. The Civil War had begun. The Civil War and the Commonwealth. This 7-year war was a struggle between Stuart tyranny and parliamentary liberty. Some also viewed it as a class conflict between the aristocratic landowners that supported the king and the middle class of merchants, artisans, and the small gentry supporting the Puritans in Parliament. Royalists, or Cavaliers, and parliamentarians, also called Roundheads, were also regionally different. The Royalists were concentrated in Wales, Cornwall, and the west of England, while the City of London, the seaports and eastern England supported Parliament. The commander of the parliamentarian army was Oliver Cromwell, an MP who saw his mission as freeing his land from superstition. Charles I was captured in 1648 and brought to London, where he was tried for treason and condemned to death. His execution took place in 1649. Parliament abolished the monarchy and declared a republic, known as the Commonwealth. Charles I's son managed to escape to France, and Oliver Cromwell became Lord Protector of England, Scotland, and Ireland. The strict Puritan rule under the Republic was unpopular, however, with its insistence on plain clothes, strict church attendance, and total prohibition of public entertainment. After Cromwell's death in 1658, his son became protector, but the country was ready for a change.